A leader is a dealer of hope. A leader is one who is always hopeful and who inspires the team members, showing them the way by going there to the difficult paths. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I welcome you all to JAHAN-E. JAHAN-E's new initiative is Leader Speaks, and we are trying our level best to bring the effective leaders, transformational leaders, and the influencers exclusively for you. And today we have the third episode of this initiative. Today we have Dr. Alka Chadha with us, who is a doctor by profession and a trainer by passion. And she believes that happiness is right here, right now. We don't have to walk miles in search of happiness. It's up to us how we feel and how we make ourselves happy. So I welcome Alka Chadha ji. Thank you very much. And namaskar, how are you?
I'm fantastic, Haleema ma'am. This is Sunday morning and I'm just top of the world. And I'm here to talk to you, whatever questions you want to talk to me. Thank you so much. And very rightly you said the leader is a person who knows the way, who shows the way, and who goes the way. He teaches by example. Very nice, wonderful, very nice quote. I think it's by John Maxwell, if I remember.
Thank you very much, Alka ji, and thank you for sparing your valuable time. First of all, we would like to know about your background, about your family, about your education, childhood. Briefly, please let us know.
Yeah, very, very briefly. I was born in a very small place called Meerut, which is in Uttar Pradesh in India. And my dad was a scientist in BARC. So I came to Bombay because he came here for training and he got a job here. Very small. I was 1.5 years, I think, or months. I don't remember. So I'm growing up in Bombay, and now I am practicing in the city of Mumbai for the last 30 years. And my patients is my life, and they bring happiness to me. And when I talk to my patients, I learn a lot of things from them. So I feel that they are my leaders rather than me being the leaders, because when I hear their stories, I learn so much. And when I give them little bit of not advice, but when I ask them some questions about their relationships, about their happiness, like I ask them, how do you feel about yourself? Like, do you feel good about yourself? Or I ask them, like, what makes you feel happy? What are your happy memories? So then I get all the stories from them and they inspire me so much. So thank you for that question.
Thank you very much, Alka ji. And quite often you say that your mom was Shukriya and your dad was Zindagi. Will you please tell us about that?
Yes, yes. She was a queen of gratefulness because she taught us to be grateful for little things. If you're having water in your tap, she said, just thank God. The day the water is not coming in the house, everybody is so restless. The day the light is not there in the house, fan nahi hota hai ghar mein, to kitna sab log restless everybody is, So she was telling us, ki you have water to drink, you have water to have a bath. So just be thankful. And she taught us these things, and she sowed the seeds of spirituality in my childhood when my dad had a heart attack, And I was a doctor and I was thinking of all the complications, and my mother was saying that shubh shubh bolo, just think of the best. And she was not reading Rhonda Byrne, The Secret, or she was not reading all those law of attraction and all that. She was just believing that everything is going to happen for the good. And I feel that miracles happen in the lives of people who really believe that miracles can happen. And that is Albert Einstein who told that. But my mother taught us that everything in life can be a miracle, provided you think it is a miracle. So my dad also was a very, very genuine man, and he was very young at heart, and we were 4 daughters, and he brought us up like there was no hustle in my house. Ye bano ya wo bano, you become this, become that, nothing like that. What he taught us was, he just gave us an environment, and he just gave us the fertilizers of love, affection, and leadership and team spirit. He taught us all of those things, and he made us blossom into what we wanted to become. So I became a doctor. My other sister became a doctor. We became different fields of doctors, but there was no hustle ki ye banna tumko. Aisa kuch nahi tha. There was nothing like that. So I believe that leadership can be a quiet leadership, like you rightly mentioned, and he giving the fertilizer, leaving the environment for the people to grow. That is also very important. Yes, thank you, ma'am.
So nice to know that your parents have nurtured you in such a way, and they have raised you such a confident doctor. There are so many physicians, but you are so confident, happy, spreading happiness. That's really very unique to you, Alka ji. So Alka ji, as a leader, who is your favorite leader? Whom do you follow, and who is your role model in life?
So that also, my dad used to present to me the books of Vivekananda, and I have like so many books of Swami Vivekananda. And in my room, in my bedroom, I had a poster. What was it? That arise, awake, and sleep no more till your goal is achieved. So that I saw it so many years of my life before my marriage, and I have books. And he used to always tell me the speech of Vivekananda at Chicago. He started with sisters and brothers, and my dad used to tell me so passionately all these stories, and that has been in my subconscious mind. And I feel he worked so much for the youth. He was just inspiring the youth, although he died very young, but in his small age he did so much for the country. So I'm really inspired by Vivekananda ji, Swami Vivekananda ji.
Thank you very much. Even I like Swami Vivekananda ji. Many of his thoughts has inspired me a lot. And as you mentioned about Chicago journey, his journey to Chicago when he was going by ship, and there was an arrogant young man. I read that story. It was very, very close to my heart, that how it has touched. Why the people are so arrogant? What exactly they are? They are nothing. They are just from the dust and going to be dust. But still, the people, when they achieve anything in life, they become arrogant. They think that they are something great. So that story still I remember. I read when I was in high school. Thank you very much, Alkaji. So Alkaji, now you have played the role of leader, I think since last 40 years you are in this profession, or maybe more than that. So you must have faced lots of challenges in that. Do you remember any such challenging task that has given you lots of satisfaction, and you can very proudly narrate that incident today with all of us? Any challenging task?
See, challenges are there all our life, and there are a lot of challenges I have faced in my life. I didn't have a house to stay, when I got married. And I remember as a doctor, I wanted a place for my clinic. I was working in the medical college as an associate professor, and I had to buy a place for my place. And somehow, we helped one person that time, and that person's card was with me. Somehow it was lying in one cupboard of mine, and when I wanted to buy a place for my clinic and for my own house, I just remembered that card. And when I went to ask for a loan, first they said that you will not get a loan because you're so small now, you're so young now, where you're not earning anything. 1,000 rupees I was earning, and my husband was earning 1,200 rupees. So they said, no, this is not possible, you're not going to get the loan. But that card, I tell you that when I helped somebody, that card was a person who came to my rescue. So I feel the universe is there to help us. We have to be ready to accept that. And when we really want to do something, the whole world is there to help us. So I made my house with the help of that card. I got my loan sanction. But after that, my journey was even more beautiful because I got so much help from everyone. So I just want to say one thing: challenges are there in all of us, our lives, but people are there to help us, and we invest in people. Again, leadership is about investing in people. When we have good friends, when we have good relatives, when we love everybody, when we show our love, we invest in people. And even in our entrepreneurship, in a business model also, they say that investing in people is the most important. And I feel people have been my best helpers in my life. So whatever challenges I have faced, I have been helped by the human race and by the kindness of people in my life.
That's very true. The best investment is invest in yourself and in the people around you, and they are going to prove themselves. And of course, having no house, having no clinic, having no place was quite challenging. I can just visualize, I can just think and imagine, because there is a time in our life when we feel that there should be some like personal place should be there where we can say that yes, this is my place. Here I can live. Here I can work. And thank you very much, Alkaji, that you have given such a beautiful insight about helping the people, because in return, those people are going to help us in such a way that we cannot even imagine from where the
Absolutely.
God sends those people to us for help. So Alkaji, when you started doing your own business, as you said that you established your own clinic and you started doing the business, you must have faced lots of criticism by the people, because here the people are for your leg pulling. If you do anything good, there are thousands of people. They will say blah 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 blah, so many things. So how do you deal with the criticism if somebody criticizes you?
I think it doesn't affect us after a while, shuru mein when we are young, it may affect us, but when we have decided ki ye karna hai, to karna hai. And when I decided that I have to make this house, I have to make this house. So nothing could stop me that time. And it was the inner urge of having a place. My dad also, up to the age of, after his retirement also, actually when I got married, he sold his house. So मुझे जो था ना, I first for me that I should have my own house, because my father, even at the time of retirement, he didn't have his own house. After that, he bought his house, you know. So I wanted a house, and when I was going to buy my house, everybody was telling, "You can stay here, you can stay here, you can buy on rent, you can take on rent." But I did not want it. So the criticism is there, but it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter, because when we decided something, we just go for it. We just do it. Oh, man mein, the intention should be strong. That's what I feel. If the intention is strong, nothing can affect us.
Okay, so you are like deaf towards the criticism. You don't even pay any attention towards that. Let the people say whatever they say and let me do whatever I like to do.
We get affected, you know, Halima ma'am. We are all human beings. We do get affected. अभी भी कोई छोटा मोटा बात होता है, but you know the resilience is important. So you know, my house, I told you, you know, that there was this quote, "Be like water." So water का कैसा होता है कि you boil it to 100 degrees, then allow it to cool. It comes back to its normal cool self, you know. So we have to bounce back. We get affected. इतना नहीं कि affect नहीं होता है कि people say something, we get affected. But we know what we want. ये चाहिए, हमको ये करना है. तो बस we have to just remove the distraction and go for our North Star where we want to go. Focus on what we want, and then we forget it. It goes out of our orbit, you know.
So your determination decides how
yeah.
you are going to take the criticism.
Yes, yes.
So Alka ma'am, you have like led a team of people, because you said that you believe in investing in the people. So, and when the people work together, there are different types of people, different mindsets, different styles of working, the different thought processes. Then it is quite natural that there must be some conflicts among them. How do you deal with the conflict in the team members?
You're absolutely right. And as a child also, no, I feel the family is the first organization that we come across. So that is where we learn the caring and the sharing and the helping each other. So what my papa said is, you see how you can make this better for you. Even when I got married, now he told me, you don't have to go and find faults with people over there. They will not think like you. You are different thinkers. Everybody is right in their thinking. And one more thing he said is, by and large, all people in this world are good people.
Very true, very true.
Don't get opinionated, don't get prejudiced against people, and don't make your own opinions about them. So this is what he taught me, ki sab achhe log hain. And even in my clinic, for example, now during the lockdown also, the people who have helped me, they are with me for 15-20 years. And initially they were not there for a little part of the lockdown. They had their own challenges. So I used to get very upset. Then my husband told me that just be grateful for who you have. And really, I remembered my mommy's words, you know, ki these people are the people who are there with me for so long. And when I started using gratitude, you know, that I'm so happy that these people are still with me, I became a happier person. And I feel in an institution, in an entrepreneurship, you know, we have to really appreciate these people. We have to praise them. We have to encourage them that they are there with us. And actually, we are grateful for them. We cannot run the show without these people. We cannot. And then I noticed that they were having more love for me. They were having more respect for me. And we became like a big team. And now also we shout, we get angry, I shout at them. I'm very short-tempered. I'm working on it. The other things that we work on it is, I had one patient from Brahma Kumaris. She came to our entrepreneur in my clinic, and once a week she was taking lectures for them, and she was showing meditation, and she was doing these things. So that has helped me and has helped my own organization a very big way.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Alka ji. You said that you follow gratitude. So when you follow gratitude, if there are achievements of your team members or the people who are under you, if they achieve something great, so what is your style of acknowledging their achievements?
Yes, I think we have to acknowledge them in front of the world. So before the lockdown, whatever programs we were having, we have a lot of education programs in our clinic. So what we do is we make everyone a part of it. Each and every person should take part in that, and he should be shown on the internet, whether it is a nutritionist, whether it's the receptionist, whether it is whoever it may be. We call them there and we tell them, okay, this is so and so, and he has done this great job, and this is so and so, she has done the great job, and then they feel very happy. We put them now. I'm going to put it more on social media now. I was not so active on social media. My son was doing it, but that is the way to praise them and to honor them and to show that we love them.
Yes, it is said PIP, praise in public, and then again PIP, punish in private.
Yeah.
That's what you are following, that yes, praise them in public, and then they feel motivated.
Yes, absolutely.
Alka ji, you know, you have versatile personality, you are cheerful, you are charming, you are spreading happiness because you yourself are very happy in your life. So which type of leadership do you follow in your life? Like, what is your leadership style?
I think empathy is most important. Empathetic, if there is a name called empathetic leadership, it would be one for me. I'm not very sure whether it is there. And my father taught me that service is life. Just serve the world. Your patients also, you have to serve them. A patient had come to me after about 20 years, because we came from the old place. So he was getting very scared that doctor will shout at him. So I said, no, I have been taught that I have to serve you. Whenever you come in front of me, you are my God. So I will not get angry, and neither will Dr. Chadha get angry. So I feel that servant, just being of service to the other person. At home also, it helps. Making a cup of tea for somebody who is small, asking for that, do you want to drink water? Anybody who is younger to me also, doesn't matter. Just being of service and being useful to the people. I think that for me is leadership to me.
Okay, thank you very much. It means that you are a servant leader with empathy.
Yes.
Yeah. And that really suits you because you have that type of personality that you feel happiness and pride in serving others. Thank you very much, Alka ji. Now the leaders like you, there are many leaders, they follow different types of style, different leadership styles. They are authoritative leaders, there are transformational leaders, there are and other type of leaders. But your style is entirely different style. Your style is serving. You believe in serving the followers, serving the teammates, serving the people. Even the people are junior to you, even the people are subordinate to you, but you don't feel hesitant. You are not hesitant in serving them. What will be your message to all the fellow leaders, those who are leading any team in their lives?
I have to say something about you, Haleema ma'am. I think I became a better leader after I met you. I don't have that leadership that to lead an organization, to lead a team of people. But after I met you, the way you have conducted the leadership programs, I'm really inspired by that. So I want to tell that everybody should come forward and do the leadership programs and learn the qualities of leadership from Haleema ma'am. And we are doing, a very small job, but it is creating ripples, because I see the students who come here, and when these students, they change themselves, they become so confident, and they are so sure of what they really want to do. She asks us questions, what you really want to do in your life, and that makes us more strong. So I think I like the leadership that Haleema ma'am is doing. I think it's more of a democratic leadership. I think she gives a freedom to the disciples, to the people in her team, to do what they want, and she takes everyone along and makes everybody grow together. So I'm very impressed by your leadership style. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Alkaji. Thank you for promoting my leadership course. And of course, it is not possible without the team, and you are one of the team member. Thank you very much for being here. And thank you very much for sparing your valuable time. It was nice talking to you.
Thank you so much. And I'm proud to be a part of your team. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Alkaji.